Coach Hazel and Purdue's season continues this weekend against Minnesota. We're bringing their quarterback now from West Lafayette. He is David Blough. And David, I want to go back to your high school days to start things off here. You were at the Elite 11 camp a couple years ago, and afterwards you tweeted a thank you to Aaron Rodgers, and he tweeted back, quote, "You're a stud. Have fun at the camp the next couple of days and a great fall tearing up defenses." What?
I know it. You know, that was kind of surreal. Getting just to have Aaron Rodgers out there with us at the camp, and then have him tweet back at me. You know, I've been a fan. You know, he's incredible. He's the best doing it right now, and having him say that and be out there working with us was an incredible experience for me, and it was encouraging getting all the feedback from him.
What was the biggest thing you took away from working with him on the field?
You know, working with Aaron Rodgers was incredible because he challenged me to be better than I was challenging myself at the time. You know, I was there competing with those guys, and Aaron kind of stepped up to me, pulled me out of the crowd and said, "Hey, when you're doing this, make sure you work on this because it will apply in a real game at some point." And it was absolutely incredible that he actually, you know, he cared for us and making us better quarterbacks as well as better men, and that was just the humble man that he was, taking the time out of his day to, you know, reach down to me and share with me. That was absolutely incredible. You
haven't talked with him since, whether it's on Twitter or in person, right?
No, sir, I have not.
Good. Well, might as well stop while you're ahead, right? You enrolled early at Purdue. Give me an example of something specific that you gained by doing that.
A grasp of Coach Shoop's playbook that he brought with him from the NFL and from North Carolina when he came in. Getting in here, getting to learn with the other quarterbacks that were here, it was tough. You know, it was terminology that I'd never heard before, stuff like that, and then getting the chemistry with the guys. You know, it feels like I've been here forever. I'm a redshirt freshman, just turned 20 years old, and it seriously feels like I've been here for 4 or 5 years. And you know, I think it's paying off now that, you know, I've got a good relationship with a lot of the older guys that some of the kids in my freshman class didn't really get to develop because I was here with them a semester early.
You're from Texas, and you signed with Purdue coming off a 1-win Boilermaker season. Why did you choose Purdue?
Coach Hazel and his staff, when I visited West Lafayette, Coach Hazel and his staff had me bought in. And, you know, he's a man that I would go to war for any day of the year. And seeing the belief that everybody had within the organization in him and the other coaches on the staff is exactly why I bought into this program. I had some success right after I committed, like you said, with the Elite 11, and I knew that I was strong. I'm a man of my word, and I knew that when Coach Hazel was the first staff that believed in me, they were my first offer. I knew I was going to stick with him. Being from Texas, being just over 6 feet tall, and choosing to go Purdue, you're not the first one to do that. You know the other famous guy who did that, right? Am I not the first one to do that? No, some guy named Drew Brees did that. Oh, yeah, I've heard his name a couple times up here. You haven't had a chance to meet him yet, have you? I have not had a chance to meet him, but when the Elite 11 and stuff like that was going on, he tweeted me as well on behalf of Trent Dilfer to send my invite, and you know, the way people talk about him up here is incredible, and you know, that's something that as a quarterback here you strive to make happen for your own career. You know, he's the gold standard up here, so we're excited. He donated to the program, and it's been fantastic for us having him as a part of our Boilermaker family. I want you to rank 1 through 4 David Blough's talents: football, ping pong, chess, golf. David Blough's talents, 1 through 4. 1 being ping pong, 2 being football, 3 being chess, 4 being golf. So I enjoy golf, but I'm just not very good. You've got that much ping pong game? I've got a little bit of ping pong game in me. Oh, man. I'm taking you down, Probably Blough. My best sport. I'm taking you down. I'm coming to West Loft sometime soon. I'm taking you down. I'm ready when you are. You won't have a problem with me using my own paddle or anything, right?
Oh, we're trash talking. Fine, I'm going to bring my own, Blough. You all right with that?
Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready when you are.
Good, good. See if you're as good as you are at football, because you've been starting now for 2 weeks. Take me back to when you found out you were going to be starting. How did you find out?
Yes, sir. It was after our game plan meeting on a Monday night. Coach Hazel brought Austin and I in and just shared that I was going to get the start for that week, and that's pretty much all we talked about it. And then we prepared for Bowling Green Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I had a pretty good week of practice, and yeah, like you said, time's flying. It's on to my third week already. We gotta get a win under the belt this week.
340 passing yards your first game, not even 140 your second. What was different?
Bowling Green played a little bit more zone coverage in the back end, made it a little bit easier for us to hit our guys, and we had some big plays in that game. Greg and D'Angelo made some big plays for us, and against Michigan State, we just were a half yard off on some of those deep balls. Some that could have boosted that total a little bit. I wasn't as accurate as I could have been, and I think that definitely played into it.
From the 2 starts you have thus far, where do you feel you need to most improve?
I remember Tony Romo saying it after the first week of the season, and he said, if you're not comfortable in the last 8 minutes of the game, then you're going to lose a lot of games. As you guys have seen, against Bowling Green, we were tied with 5 minutes left. With Michigan State, we were down 3 with 3 minutes left. We just need to close out one of those games, and I think I need to step up and kick down that door for us and help us get a win under our belt in the closing minutes of a game.
Well, perhaps that'll come this weekend against the Gophers. David, good luck on the football field this weekend, and bad luck whenever I play you in ping pong.
I appreciate you very much, sir.